He missed his flight that day because he stopped to help a woman who collapsed near Gate 22. He didn't know it yet, but that single act of kindness was about to reroute his entire life. It was raining outside, and the terminal buzzed with impatience. Alex balanced his coffee when he saw an elderly woman stumble, clutching her chest. People froze, pretending not to notice. He dropped everything, kneeling beside her, calling for help. His flight number blinked "Final boarding." He stayed anyway. Sometimes humanity costs a departure. Airport staff rushed in, and paramedics thanked Alex as they lifted the woman onto a stretcher. "You saved my mother's life," her daughter whispered, tears glimmering. He smiled faintly, but the loudspeaker announced, "Final call for Flight 218 to Boston, doors closing." His chest sank. No rebooking available until morning. Alone in the terminal, kindness suddenly felt like a penalty. Hours turned into days. His missed meeting cost him a major promotion, and he quietly convinced himself it had all been for nothing. Months later, he often replayed that moment in his mind. The flashing gate, the woman's hand trembling in his, the flight disappearing without him. Good deeds, he thought, don't always come with thank yous. A year later, Alex sat in a small cafe, jobless after layoffs, rent overdue. He stirred his coffee, feeling invisible. Every plan he'd once made had unraveled since that day at the airport. "Maybe I just make the wrong choices," he murmured. The world felt colder, quieter. His kindness hadn't come back. It had vanished into memory. A soft voice interrupted his thoughts. "Excuse me, are you Alex?" He looked up. A young woman stood there, holding a briefcase and a familiar smile. "You helped my mother last year. She wanted to thank you, but she passed peacefully last month." She slid an envelope toward him. "She made me promise to find you." Alex opened the envelope. Inside was a handwritten letter and a check. The note read, "You missed your flight, but you saved my landing. I told my daughter to help you soar someday." The check was from a scholarship fund in his name, seed money for his dream nonprofit. Tears blurred his vision. The woman's daughter smiled softly. "Destiny doesn't delay, Alex. It just takes detours." He looked out the window, heart lighter than ever. If this story moved you, there are dozens more waiting to warm your heart. Subscribe now so you never miss a reminder that kindness always